Welcome to Ask Matt a Question, number 16. We're shooting on location today from all the way down the hall in our conference room because Tracy and I are meeting. She's actually sitting across the table from me making faces right now as we speak. Today's question is, what are some of the most important concepts a high school graduate should know about finances? So this is a poignant question given that it's graduation season. So here's just a few bullet points to take a look at. Number one, budgeting and cash flow, knowing how to track spending and understanding needs versus wants. Yes, you want to buy that car, but do you need it? And how will that affect your other spending items? And how will that affect you in the future? The biggest one that's an indicator of future success is living below your means. So not spending every single dollar that you make. Number two, credit scores and debt. Credit is not a simple concept. It's something that you really have to learn and understand. So what does paying down my balance do if I pay it down each month? How does that affect my credit score? Avoiding high interest debt and understanding student loans before signing for them. One of the biggest expenses that college graduates have is their student loans, many times more than what it costs for their rent, which in today's day and time is kind of excessive. Number three, banking basics. What is a checking versus a savings account? How much should I have in my emergency fund? And how do I set it up so a certain percentage of my income goes automatically to savings each month? Number four, investing early. Why starting at 18 is so powerful and how that compounding growth is magical on the end results. The earlier you start, the earlier you can stop contributing and still have as much or more. Index funds and retirement accounts. So if you're starting a job and they offer a 401k, how do we invest in that 401k? What types of investments do we want to look at? What does it all mean? And how to avoid the getting rich quick schemes, which have caught us all at one point or another. Number five, taxes and paychecks. So as you're entering that workforce, how do I read my pay stub? And how do I set up my tax withholdings with my W-4 forms? And why gross pay and net pay are so different. And then finally, number six, major financial decisions. How do I determine my college return on investment? What can I expect, especially in today's AI world, coming out of college? Is it better to do a trade school, something that is going to be more difficult to be replaced by AI? Again, talking about car purchases. How do I decide on a used versus a new? Do I lease? How do I negotiate a price? And then renting an apartment. How do I find housing and what should I be looking for in that market? So I hope this helps. These are just a few ideas of many that you can start introducing to your grad or soon to be grad. And it's never too early to start introducing these to your children along the way. Thanks.